Hi. My name is Diego and I will be reading some short stories directly from the Bible. For the young and young at heart, Joseph from the book of Genesis will be the first story. How you will hear Joseph was sold, and he was taken Egypt. That is why I am using the desert as the scenery for the story. When Joseph was 17 years old, the young man was tending the flock with the sons of Bilhah and the sons of Zilpah, the wives of his father. And Joseph brought a bad report about them to their father. Now Israel loved Joseph more than all his other sons because he was the son of his old age and he had a special robe made for him. When his brothers saw that their father loved him more than all his brothers, they began to hate him, and they could not speak peaceably to him. Later Joseph had a dream and told it to his brothers, and they found further reason to hate him. He said to them, "Please listen to this dream that I had. There we were binding sheaves in the middle of the field when my sheaf got up and stood erect and your sheaves encircled and bowed down to my sheaf." His brothers said to him, "Are you really going to make yourself king over us and dominate us?" So they found another reason to hate him, because of his dreams and what he said. After that he had still another dream, and he related it to his brothers. "I have had another dream. This time the sun and the moon and 11 stars were bowing down to me." Then he related it to his father as well as his brothers, and his father rebuked him and said to him, "What is the meaning of this dream of yours? Am I as well as your mother and your brothers really going to come and bow down to the earth to you?" And his brothers grew jealous of him, but his father kept the saying in mind. His brothers now went to pasture their father's flock near Shechem. Israel later said to Joseph, "Your brothers are tending flocks near Shechem, are they not? Come, and let me send you to them." At this he said to him, "I am ready." So he said to him, "Go, please, and see whether your brothers are well. See how the flock is, and bring word back to me." With that he sent him away from the valley of Hebron. I will let Grandpa explain some verses of the Bible, about Joseph's dreams. Hi. A sheaf is grass or grain tie with string of those days. His first dream of his sheaf getting up while the other sheaves bow to his sheaf means, in some years ahead, there was not going to be enough food for everyone, but there will be lots of food in Egypt. Because of Joseph, Jacob's sons were sent to Egypt, by Jacob to buy food for their families. So they were there before Jacob and his family. When they arrive there they have to bow to Joseph because Joseph was governor of Egypt. Now the sheaves bowing down to the sheaf of Joseph were his brothers bowing down to him. Now the second dream are, Jacob his wife and his 11 brothers. In later time Jacob his wife and all his sons came to live in Egypt. And they bow in form of Joseph, that was the custom in Egypt. And that was the second dream. Thank you Grandpa for the help. We will continue with Joseph's story in a moment. Please if you like this video share, like and subscribe. And now Joseph's story. And he went on toward Shechem. Later a man found him as he was wandering in the field. The man asked him, "What are you looking for?" To this he said, "I am looking for my brothers. Please tell me, where are they tending flocks?" The man continued, "They have pulled away from here, for I heard them saying, 'Let us go to Dothan.'" So Joseph went after his brothers and found them at Dothan. Now they caught sight of him from a distance, and before he reached them, they began plotting against him to put him to death. Well kids, we came to the end of the story for today. We will continue it tomorrow. God bless and have a nice day.